Good evening everyone, welcome back to Tom Plays XCOM Enemy Unknown for absolute beginners. We are, well, it's the end. We're assaulting the temple ship and this is absolutely the finale. So yeah, major concern at the moment is that we should really be split into three. Okay, let's send you down there. Hold off one more turn, so you should actually have been over there. With Freud. Well, don't want to wait forever. Let's assume my computer isn't actually about to collapse on me, because it does seem to be struggling a little.
It was given the strength of a machine, creating this merciless, fearless killer, a fate worse than death. I'm with you
now. Okay, so we found the floaters.
Look sharp. Enemies rolling up.
He's down.
Okay. Alright, I see.
Incoming fire.
That's unusually intelligent. He attacked the person controlling his friend instead of his friend.
Enemy spotted.
Okay, you're disturbingly close, so you can be...
You will break.
mind controlled. To try to use the floaters to fight each other. Keep leaving myself wide open to these grenades.
Nailed him.
A curious endeavor. The search for the gift in the most unsavory of beings. They were little more than insects when their uplift began, and in their failure became the most dangerous of predators, incapable of direction, understanding. They were deemed fit only to breed and die.
He's down.
So it would seem that some of our enemies are also going to just randomly appear out of nowhere. Right, so they are quite resistant to psionic stuff. Not as resistant as I'd thought they might be.
X-ray neutralized.
Looks like it's a mix of floaters and heavy floaters.
Your nightmare is just starting.
With success so close at hand, we witness the fruits of our endeavor.
Okay. Oh, wow, they sound happy, if nothing else. Still a little nervous to move forward while that heavy floater's still operational. Not a heavy floater, he's a normal floater, isn't he? It's funny how they all seem to have grenades until I'm controlling them. Yeah, that's just their ability to move, isn't it?
He's down.
Okay. Right, so that doesn't go anywhere, so we're heading towards the other side again.
Going in for the kill.
Some significant injuries there.
Weakness. We did not expect this. Weakness. Another of the new breed fails to pass.
So yeah, as far as I'm aware, they're only supposed to say that when someone actually dies.
Easy now, soldier.
I think Freud is now out of medkits, unfortunately. This place really isn't great for cover. I mean, there's some. Most of the time it's in doorways where you squeeze together and get grenaded. Okay, got some decent cover here at least. It's not another invisible doorway, is it? Nope, apparently not. Okay. Let's switch to pistol so that we can at least go on Overwatch. Alright, it's actually blocking the corridor. I didn't know that could happen. Interesting. Your allies cannot move through each other. This has just never come up before.
Target acquired.
Valiant effort. Our being intelligence and exceptional loyalty. Easily adapted to serve our needs. Still, despite such great hopes, they were unable to embrace the gift. Another wasted example.
They're extremely good at running away then. Thinking, in theory, we'd be better using Mind Fray on these rather than Mind Control. Although the way they're running away, it might be worth Mind Controlling one just so it can go after the others.
You're real.
At least give us some idea of what's coming up. But yeah, basically you can take one out with a Mind Fray. So it's arguably more effective. See, they can occupy the same space when they're firing.
Next time.
can't move through each other. Well, how about we move you first then?
Good to go.
We're green to go.
Okay, sorry, just thinking. Feel like we're definitely due something soon. I guess let's find out.
Now, the new one confronts a greater threat, a rare strength, an easily controlled breed, and yet they are incapable of brilliance, of independence. They will never be more than primitive warriors, serving only to fight and die, as did those who came before them.
Damn it! Missed the target.
Oh well, at least I drew some fire. I was wondering when the berserker went right past him. No, I'm not trying to fire, I'm trying to open the door. I need to open the door so I can see what's behind the door. No? There we go. Right, so... well, let's take this one to start with because it's uncomfortably close. Okay then, how about a grenade?
Eat this!
That time you guys got a grenade. Been giving them to us often enough. I'm just going to overwatch for now because I'm hoping that they'll be firing at their squad mates. Controlling slightly more than usual because there's a berserker there somewhere and I'm not sure where it is. So at the moment quite happy to have every other muton under our control while we flush out the berserker. Oh, is that the berserker? No. No, it isn't. Okay, can we get both of these? That's the idea. I want them as weakened as possible. There it is. Apparently it's going straight for us instead. Okay, well in that case... So what I'm thinking is we will get them all in the centre, surround them, and then when the mind control wears off, we can take them all down. Not much of a threat when you can mind control them. Okay, so we need to regroup a bit. Ideally, we could do with getting a sniper into position at the edge. So wondering what we're dealing with next. We've had no, I'm pretty sure I know what we're dealing with next. I think Sectopods are what we're looking at. So we are very much going to want our heavies. And we have essentially had everything else now.
We're green to go.
Sectoids, floaters, cyberdiscs, drones. Thin men. Mutons. Yeah, I think that's pretty close to everything. Okay.
An artificial warrior created to supplement the limitations of the many failures. Crafted with a purpose, it ultimately contributes little to our cause. Still, there is hope as the new one approaches.
Well, it all depends on whether we can survive. Because we do not have full cover. Okay, that was surprising and also very lucky. They apparently have decided to move rather than actually attack. Which is bizarre, but I'm not complaining. So that means that one of our heavies can now fire a shredder rocket down. Rocket would probably take them both out, but let's just try and take out the weakened one. I was kind of hoping that it'd actually do some damage. Right, well, from you to here, you've actually got some cover and might be able to fire as well. Has been shredded now. There we go.
One continues to surge to prove that this was the worthy path, that we were justified in our efforts. This will bring about our redemption and usher in our future.
Okay. So I remember this from last time. I think they've just created some Muton elites.
We're green to go.
Shouldn't be too bad, hopefully, especially with a sniper ready to take them out the second they move, but still need to be careful. Let's move both the heavies forward. Can somehow manage to get down there. Might even have a chance to finally heal.
still alive.
He's down.
Okay, so I think they made 2 of them, so we've taken 1 down. Probably defeats the object of doing mind control on them. Oh, there we go.
I'll get him next time.
These pillars make for some pretty good cover. So pretty much almost there now. Right, yeah, not going into heal just yet because we'll just get shot.
Still up. Taken care of.
Snipers, just can't beat them. Okay, brilliant. So I think we've reached the final chamber. She's just over here. Doesn't go any further. And we should be looking at 3 ethereals for the first time. I think one of them is like the Grand High Imperial, who I don't know if they have a rift ability as well, but certainly more powerful. And there will likely be Muton elites as well. And it would appear that I've left my sniper without cover by accident. I'm not too worried, as I'm not expecting
Going in for the kill.
any enemies outside of the final chamber. Still, probably shouldn't be so reckless, really.
We're green to go.
Okay, great. I want you to catch up with him so we can do some curative stuff. And hopefully we can actually finish things off without the computer crashing. This time.
Locked and loaded.
She's disturbingly far ahead, actually.
Let's rock.
Need to be careful.
Back in.
Here's maybe our last healing item, but it doesn't actually matter because I doubt we'll get much chance to heal.
Come on, you'll be back in the fight ASAP.
So close to success, and yet they fall. They continue to fall.
Okay, interesting. Can I rift that guy? Too far away, I think. Plus we might want to save it for later. Okay, well that's where I want Cyclops to be in the end anyway. But yeah, apparently they're not content to stay in their chamber. He's going to come wandering out. Maybe he's impatient to get a look at us. But we do not continue to fall. We are in fact arriving at the final chamber. with a full party, and actually most of our rockets. And he's very lucky that the sniper wasn't ready yet. Really need to get the heavies in there, so I'm thinking if we send the heavies in first, keep a sniper on overwatch, of course. Boomer can use run and gun to catch them up. Slightly reluctant to mind control the Muton elites this time because I'm wondering if that contributed to the crash. The problem is that if you defeat all the ethereals, but you still have 2 mutant elites, well, still have anything under mind control, it doesn't know to end the game. And I wonder if that contributed. So I might lay off the mind control this time, especially given that it looks like we've just nearly killed the Grand High Ethereal. Really feel like we are a little overpowered for this. This is what happens if you're really cautious when you're playing this game. So let's get in there and finish this. Overwatch to try and give him a chance to do his ending stuff. No? Not keen? I mean, suit yourself. Ooh, hang on. Last chance.
This is not your path, not your purpose. You need our guidance to own this power. Without us, what are you?
What the hell is happening?
The ship itself is behaving like a dying star, becoming a black hole. At this distance, the Earth will be consumed.
ship is in motion.
What direction? What direction? Up?
Okay. There we go. So you get the option of second wave, which makes things more difficult. And a little victory screen. Where I imagine I probably did quite badly. Because I took far too long. So yeah, in theory the high ethereal is supposed to summon 2 more and summon 2 Muton elites. As it happened, he didn't seem very keen to. So we missed out on a cinematic where they're sort of talking about how even they were failures and cast doubt on whether they're actually the ethereals at all. I think they felt that they failed because they were physically weak. But yeah, for some reason that didn't happen, and we just took him out before he even summoned anything. So there you go. More things. Apparently I'm a terrible shot. Didn't bother building any laboratories. Well, there didn't seem to be any need. And here we get the credits. On the plus side, without having that cinematic, there's something else to see if you play this game yourself. Which I can't imagine is tremendously expensive to get hold of these days, because it is quite an old game. So yeah, I guess that's it. I hope that was in some way helpful. Like, you know, for anyone who's ever struggled playing this. We were, as it turned out, horribly overpowered for the final mission. Could have taken it on much sooner. But, you know, I like to make things easy for myself. I think a lot of people who are quite experienced on this, at this game, played at a more difficult level. I'm quite fond of playing things on normal difficulty as a rule. Tend to like to roleplay a bit as well. I suppose I could consider doing it a little bit harder. But hey, I will leave that to you and to any other people you might watch on YouTube attempting it on hard mode. Kind of feel like I should let the credits play, really. Having kind of made a video series out of their hard work. Just hope the computer doesn't crash at the last minute. Yeah, I never realised Sid Mayo was involved with this. I suppose with it being a turn-based strategy game, that's not entirely a surprise. Clearly put a lot of effort into the motion capture. Of course, they do have, you know, human characters moving realistically, and aliens moving realistically. It's just interesting for a turn-based game. I suppose they wanted to make it as fun to play as possible, as cinematic as possible. Nothing else, it does show how many people are required to make a game. I don't think we generally have described this one as being AAA, although it's certainly, you know, a bit more than what an indie team would be like to be able to put together. And this is why. I mean, just look at the number of people involved. Some of that is marketing, of course, but that is also important. No one's ever going to play a game if no one's ever heard of it. guessing by cast they mean voice actors. Or possibly not, because they were doing motion capture as well. But presumably they wouldn't need a localised cast for the motion capture. And there we go. And we're back to the main screen. So yeah, I wonder if I really should have gone through all the credits. I'm not sure I'll do that in future. I was kind of dicing with death there with my computer dying. But I will leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, and see you on the next game.